Welcome back, friends. It's your man Tactical. Today we got an update vid on Bush's Kabar BK2. I bought this for him for his birthday about 2 years ago. He's been using it ever since. He used it for about 6 months, and then I put my own edge on it. I'm guessing 23-25 degree angle. Did it on the wicked edge, and we haven't sharpened it since. But it's still pretty sharp. You can see the wear on it. So it has been thoroughly used. Slapped a Ranger band on it. Today we're gonna test it out some more and show you what's up. Now we'll do some initial push cuts. See how the sharpness held up after a year and a half of me sharpening it. I think I brought it to about 2,000 grit on the edge, and we did have to correct the bevel because it was off, and that took me a while to do, but it's pretty much perfect. So we'll see how it held up. See how the 1095 Crovan held up. Wow,
That's still pretty good. Dude.
yeah, dude, no effort.
That's still pretty good.
No effort, even way down here, very sharp. Now do a couple, try to bury it. Oh yeah. Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, that
I
head-
did a good job on that. Check out, look how clean that cut is. Totally smooth. That actually, so it's pretty surprising the 1095 Crovan held that edge for a long time.
He did.
He's been beating the shit out of this thing, and we'll do a little bit more just for you guys to watch. But this is a good update. You know, this thing's like 2 years old. It's been used for a while, but it's still doing its thing.
That's sweet.
Next, we're gonna have Bush do a couple thrusting stabs, see how this works. Go ahead, Bush.
Feels real good. It's got just enough of a hilt on it. Keep your hands from sliding up on the blade. I'm hitting that hard too.
Ooh, he's doing side to side. He's all crazy.
I know it'll do it. There's no jimping on it, so it doesn't hurt my thumb at all. I can really
Bury it.
bury it.
That's what she said. Oh yeah.
I'm sinking this into this tree.
It looks like it. And you're not sliding or nothing, right?
And I'm even doing, not sliding, and I'm even wiggling a little bit to pull it back out.
Sweet.
And I'm not scared.
Nice.
Awesome.
Next, Bush is gonna do a couple hammer stabs on this piece of wood. Go ahead, Bush.
Grip's still really nice. Backwards.
You're doing that like Filipino grip or something.
You'll notice?
Ooh. Side to side bandage. This guy's all brave. Now we're gonna check the chopping capability. Go ahead, brah. Now, being a 5.5 inch blade, it ain't gonna be the best chopper, but this knife is kind of the jack of all trades. Whoa, big
Whoa.
chunks.
Bird and Hall. Not the best chopper, but it's the size. It's only the small. It's not made to chop. I'm just making it do it.
It still works, though. That's the point.
It'll work.
Now Bush is going to do a little bit of batoning. This is about a 4.5, 5 inch piece. Pretty much the biggest size you're going to want to take on with this knife. Go ahead, bro. Yeah, you ain't got much tip to work with, but...
Snow.
All right, my man. Drinking beer and
Yeah.
booze. Get that motherfucker. This is slippery conditions.
Yeah, it
You
didn't
know
work
what I'm
out
saying?
so
You know
well.
what I'm saying? That's okay, man.
Snow.
I did chop that log a little bit. That's why it kind of chipped out on him. But you know, everything's covered with ice and snow. My man. Oh yeah. You getting any shock through that handle or anything?
Handle feels awesome,
We do have
especially
a
with the Ranger band.
Yeah, the Ranger band helps.
If you don't get the scales, you're gonna want that Ranger band on there because it
Yes.
will slip.
Yeah, you You ain't got much to work
This is
with.
the biggest you want
Yeah.
for
That's
this.
almost as wide as the blade is. You probably split that with your hands. You think?
Well, you wanted to grab a piece that had a big knot in it.
I'm sorry.
Ah!
I was giving you something tough to work with. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, piece number 2. Rip it up, playboy.
I broke your baton.
What the fuck?
Dude, what kind of baton is this?
Sorry, man.
I need a new one.
Oh, fine. Hold on. Okay, take 2. New baton. Another big ass piece, barely, you know. Wow. That's what I'll be talking about. She's about to go. Nice. Sweet. Making short work of that.
Old baton.
Ooh, and do the baton. So no shock, no nothing.
Feels awesome.
Sweet.
I could do this all day. Well, not all day. It'll hurt, but
It's because we're getting old.
yeah.
So here's a close-up of the finish. Pretty much just the same as it was. And there's the edge. Totally took it. Bush was doing some prying with it. You see it's dead straight. Totally perfect. So this thing is like the jack of all trades. It doesn't, you know, do one thing perfect, but it does everything okay. Would I recommend it? As I said in the previous video, of course. You know, I wouldn't have bought it for Brother Bush for his birthday if I didn't recommend it. I definitely recommend it. 1 to 10, I'd have to give it, as it sits, with the Ranger band and stuff, I'd probably give it a 7.5. If it had the micarta, I'd probably give it an 8.5. But that's just me. Bush, what would you give this thing overall, as it sits?
As it sits, I'd give it like a 7.5, and I agree. And with the micarta, God, it's getting closer to 9. Is there anything it can't do?
That's true. He's in love, but that's cool. He's seeing little hearts and stuff. But I agree with him. This thing does pretty much everything. It's not the best chopper. It's not the best at anything, but it does everything well. So I definitely would recommend it. Thanks for stopping by, hanging out with me and Bush, and until the next time we meet.